Yo, what it is AR, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. You already know what it is.
Scam money don't make none.
All right, so we got my guy ARson jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, man.
What's happening, my dude? How you?
I'm feeling great, man. How about yourself today, man?
Yeah, baby, I'm alive.
Yes, sir, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Every day is a blessing that we able to wake up and, do what we want to do what we love, man.
Indeed, bro, indeed.
Yeah, man. So go ahead and introduce your boy sitting next to you today, too, man.
You know what time it is. Shout it raw, grind daily management, pressure gang ENT,
Okay.
CEO. So yeah, we here.
We in this motherfucker, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what do you guys, what are you working on while you're here in Atlanta during this trip, man? What else you got planned?
Man, so today, you know what I'm saying, we shooting a video to my single, Wiggle Room.
Okay.
5 out on all platforms right now, you know what I'm saying? The craziest mixtape coming out of South Carolina right now. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
So this is all business trip.
All
huh?
business trip. We down here, we getting ready to shoot today, you know what I mean? With my man Voice Box, the director's 4K, you know what I mean? And we getting ready to make a motherfucking movie, my boy.
There you go, man. All right, so you from Greenville, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so for folks that never been there, man, put them on to like the culture, the way of life in Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville, man. Greenville is... Okay, let me put it like this. South Carolina is the birthplace of the black experience in the United States, you know what I'm saying? So you can't even get past nothing without coming through South Carolina, you know what I mean? It's its own unique little thing, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody there acting like nobody else, nowhere else, you know what I mean? It's ratchet, it's grimy, niggas is getting money, you know what I'm saying? But you also got your little slow areas and your little moderate areas, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, people out there getting money, man, and turn it up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like anywhere else in the world.
Okay. And when it comes to Greenville, do you feel like the city's changed much since you were younger coming up until today? Or is
Oh, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm, shit, in the part of Greenville I'm from, you know what I'm saying, is the country, so you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's definitely been some changes, you know what I'm saying? Definitely been some changes.
How
Drastic.
so? Like, what type of changes have you seen?
I mean, shit, you know, it's just growing into a bud little town, you know what I'm saying? So it's a town now. It used to be, that's a city now. It used to be just a little small town, but it's actually, you know what I mean? Got a little motion to it now, you know what I mean? Got a little motion.
I feel that, man. So taking it back to your childhood, like what were you into as a kid? Were you playing sports? Were you always into music? What was you doing?
Man, I grew up Pollard Road, you know what I'm saying? Doing music, you know what I mean? Ride with my pops, you know what I mean? Watching him, you know what I'm saying, do what he do, you know what I mean? And shit made me who I am today, you know what I mean?
Would you say he was like a positive role model?
Oh, hell yeah.
In your life,
yeah,
then?
for sure, you know what I'm saying? Pops was, 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying? Pops did what the hell he had to do, and he the reason I am who I am today.
Okay.
Salute to him, RIP to him.
Okay. How long ago did he pass?
He passed away 2 years ago in July.
Oh, wow.
2 years ago in July.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
So do you got any siblings, or are you the only child, or?
Yeah, I got siblings, you know what I'm saying? My brother, he do music too, you know what I mean? Shout out Jay Dollar, you know what I mean? He fire as fuck, you know what I mean? So we trying to motherfucking make an impact and jump up out this motherfucker and show them what's really going on in South Carolina on the music scene, because the music scene in South Carolina is retarded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You privy to any of the shit going on in South Carolina music-wise?
Oh, absolutely. I get artists from South Carolina for the last 3 years sitting on this porch, man.
So who your favorite one?
Out of South Carolina,
Out of South
I fuck with PG Raw.
Okay.
Black Zach's always one of my favorites too, man.
Salute to them boys,
Yeah.
Man, you gotta motherfucking check out AR, the country bunker pimp nigga off of Pollard. You know what I'm
Nah, I was
saying?
checking
Make
out
sure
the
you go
album.
check that out.
We'll talk about the album in a bit, man. But let's talk about the music scene. You want to talk about Greenville, or you want to talk about South Carolina as a whole,
Shit,
man?
Greenville, man. Greenville is, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from. That's where I'm hailing from. That's where I put no for. So we talk about the Ville.
Yeah, so what's the music scene like in Greenville right now today?
Shit, man. Greenville is stupid. Like, Greenville is like, okay. Greenville is like, you know how New York everybody got something different going on in New York as far as artistry go. That's what make it New York, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No disrespect to Atlanta, but you know, Atlanta artists can sometimes tend to sound the same or come from the same, you know what I'm saying? Cadence. South Carolina ain't like that. Everybody got their own shit going on. Everybody's an individual, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what's missing in hip hop right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Individualism.
No, absolutely, man. Now, when it comes to unity, do you feel like most of the artists out there support each other, or are they kind of just doing their own thing in Greenville?
It's starting to, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for a motherfucking minute, you know what I'm saying? And I can say that the city has changed and they starting to fuck with each other a lot more and support each other a lot more than they used to.
Yeah.
Because it's a crab in a bucket state, city, you know what I'm saying? They motherfucker don't want to see you win out that bitch.
Yeah, I always feel like unity's, plays a big part in uplifting the scene like that. Because, you can post your music all day, but if you got every other artist posting new music too, it's definitely going to spread a lot quicker too, man.
Yep, indeed. It's the Greenville, you know what I mean? Like I said earlier, it's a growing town. It's right between Charlotte and Atlanta, so, you know what I mean? It's our time to really jump out that motherfucker and let the world know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, coming from a city like Greenville, do you rely a lot to like network in other cities? Do you rely on the internet, or how do you really push your music?
Like you say, you got to go to other cities. You got to hit the internet hard. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't really shit. Ain't no opportunities in Greenville. You know what I mean? Very limited opportunities in Greenville.
Yeah.
All the way across the board. Not just in music. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's some shit going on. Don't get me wrong. Greenville got some shit, but for the disenfranchised, you just disenfranchised. You fucked up. You dig it?
Yeah, so is there any like platforms out there that really be pushing the local artists, or?
Yeah, we got a few, you know what I'm saying? We got a few things out there that really be the Come Up radio station. Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? They do a good job in promoting, you know what I'm saying? Quincy James and all the boys over there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they be doing their thing. You know, we got Bell and Zell, you know what I mean? We got a few platforms, you know what I'm saying? These is people that I fuck with personally. Yeah. It's a lot of them, too many to name. But yeah, they got a few people out there that's doing that, you know what I'm saying? They trying, bro, they trying.
I got you, man.
They trying.
So how long have you been rapping, and how'd you get into making music at first?
Man, I've been doing music my whole motherfucking life, but I've been seriously rapping since 2001.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in this shit for a minute. You know what I mean? And that's why my music is the way it is, because it's crafted. I've perfected my craft, you know what I'm saying? And most niggas is just doing this shit as a meal ticket. Something to just get on through. Now I do this shit from the motherfucking heart, you know what I'm saying? So that's the difference.
So it's more of a passion for you
It's
then.
a passion, baby.
Yeah.
It's like busting a nut. That's a passion, ain't it?
So 2001, what inspired you? What influenced you to really start taking this shit serious then?
Shit, I mean, I was serious in 2001, but I wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? It was probably 2005, 6, 7-ish is when I feel like I got good at it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But, like anything else, you gotta, that's when I was like, I'm gonna write this, I wanna rap, you know what I'm saying? That's what I meant by getting serious with it. You know what I'm saying? But if you wanna say like serious on like a professional level, you know what I'm saying? Like, I say probably about 2010, 11.
Okay.
That's when you can really like dig up the archives and find like that crazy AR. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the shit.
And what does AR stand for?
On and ready.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? On and ready to fuck something up. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who'd you grow up listening to? Who were some of your favorite artists way back in the day, man?
I listen to all kind of music, man. All kind, but as far as artists or rappers?
It don't matter, either one. It can be other genres.
Man, I listen to everything, bro. Let me just throw that out there. Ain't shit. If I like it, and I can relate to it, and I can bop to it, then I'm gonna goddamn listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna fuck with it. So it could be anything from rap, R&B, and I'm an all genre artist too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I do every motherfucking genre. There ain't no genre I don't fuck with, I don't tamper with. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a reflection of the shit I listen to. You know what I'm saying, as well.
Yeah. And what type of feedback were you getting back in like 2010 when you really started taking this shit seriously?
I've been that nigga. I ain't never, in no era I ever stepped in no time I ever set foot in a building, I ain't been the nigga in the room. Humbly. that's me being humble with it. Now, if you want me to talk some shit, I can talk some shit too, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm being humble, I always been that nigga, dog. You know what I mean? I was always the head of my era. You know what I'm saying? My class, my constituents, I was always the top dog.
Okay. How would you describe your growth as an artist, you know, when you first started rapping, started making music up until today?
Shit, I've learned how to put my emotion in it and be vulnerable and still be a real nigga. That's something that a lot of artists, shout out to Drake, that's what Drake do. That's why we love Drake, because you know what I'm saying, he bearing his soul, being vulnerable, but it's relatable and you fuck with it, right? So I'm doing that too, but I'm doing it from a street perspective. I'm doing it from the perspective of the motherfucker trying to get out, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker that's arguing with his baby mama and can't get to the next day, or, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker that just fucked up a pack and gotta go get that shit back, you know what I'm saying? Before the motherfucker, I'm that nigga, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? And I've learned how to convey all of that into a motherfucking song format.
Yeah. Was it always easy for you to open up and be vulnerable like that in your music, or was that, like you said, something that kind of took time?
It took time, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt compartmentalized and compelled to kind of do what other niggas was doing, although I still had my own lane. Now I do what I want to do. I make the music I want to make, and people like it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just having a conversation earlier, like that's the kind of music I make. I make the kind of music that, you know what I mean, people gonna feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I like that.
Yeah, how does it make you feel, you know, when fans hit you and say, man, like this shit really helped me get through some shit then?
Man, that's what you do it for. You know what I mean? That's what you do it for. You do it to touch somebody or have somebody be like, yeah, that shit was fire, my nigga. Like, bro, when I wake up in the morning, I'm on that motherfucking When I work out, nigga, I'm on it. Nigga, when I'm riding through the city blowing gas, you know, feeling like somebody, I'm listening to that thing. You know, a lot of motherfuckers been telling me they get some pussy to my records too, and I like that too. That's what I do it for. You know what I mean? That's what I do it for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your creative process today? Are you still writing your raps? Do you punch in, do a little bit of both, or?
I do a little bit of both, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, Street Poet, you know what I mean? Bronx the Street Poet, you know what I mean? I've been fucking with him lately, and he been kind of pushing me to do more like freestyle punch-ins. But I'm old school, man. My pen game is immaculate. I can write something in minutes, you know what I mean? And have a whole full song complete, you know what I mean, in minutes. So, you know what I mean?
And do you prefer to cook up by yourself, or, you know, have your peoples with you in the studio as well?
I prefer to do it by myself. I prefer, like, if I'm by myself, if I can just really just eat a shroom, smoke some gas, take a few shots, I'm in the game. I can do it with a bunch of motherfuckers too, don't get me wrong, but energy be everywhere, you know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? I do my best work alone.
Okay.
Give me a week, isolate myself, I come back and give you the craziest shit you ever heard in your motherfucking life.
What's it like recording off a shroom, then?
Shit. you ever listen to Bootsy Collins and George Clinton, the Parliament, and them? You see how them motherfuckers was? That's what they was on, them psychedelics back then, man. They was in a whole nother motherfucking playing field, you know? That's how I feel, bro. Your mind goes out there, bro, and you can draw from anywhere. It's like it's unlimited space to draw from. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I recommend it, by the way. All motherfucking artists, eat you some goddamn shrooms, nigga, straight up.
I feel like there's got to be a balance, though. You don't want to eat too much, though.
No.
You might want to microdose.
You microdose. You definitely microdose. You don't want to goddamn eat no eighth or nothing, and then, I mean, your music might come out. You ain't no telling what the fuck you might make, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you want to microdose a little 0.5 to a gram, you know what I mean, to get you in your zone.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it to the next day you listening to it like, man, what the fuck was I on?
What was I on? You know what I'm saying? What was I on? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Forgot to ask you earlier, man. So when would you say you jumped off the porch in Greenville?
Shit, man. This nigga right here jumped me off the porch, man. You know what I'm saying? I was 14. You know what I'm saying? He jumped me off the porch, got in the street. You know what I mean? I tried to get on the right road a few times, but what Jay-Z say, I'm still fucking with crime because crime pays. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
What would you say were some of the biggest lessons you learned while, you know, being off the porch?
To stay the fuck off the motherfucking, off and around the motherfucker if you can, and get you some money stack that shit up, you know what I mean, and just live. Don't be all angry all the time, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head high, do you. Keep positive vibes, that energy will come back to you tenfold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good shit, yeah. Because you don't know what time other people be on these days.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch a motherfucker these days. You always had to, but these days, well, you better watch these motherfuckers, cuz. You better watch them.
Real shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
And what's some of the trials and tribulations you've been through in your life that you had to overcome so far for you to be able to make it and sit on this porch with us today?
Man, everything from losing people to, you know what I'm saying, financial ruin, you know what I'm saying, the beefs with niggas and shit, you know what I mean, you name it, you know what I mean? I done pretty much went through it all except died, you know what I mean? It did some kind of crazy ass bid or something like that, but you know what I mean? I didn't see it, done it, you know what I mean? Everything from pimping to motherfucking selling anything you can think of, you know what I'm saying, to really getting out here smacking niggas in their motherfucking mouth and jacking them up, nigga, you feel me? Like, I really done it, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It is what it is, you know what I mean?
I got you. And what's your thoughts on, how social media has influenced people in the streets these days?
Shit. It make motherfuckers buffoons. It make motherfuckers, we were just talking about it earlier, like, motherfuckers just crying for acceptance, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is just moving around, trying to be it, you know what I mean? Begging for attention, ain't no more love, no more commitment, no more honesty, you know what I mean? No more communication, you can't trust motherfuckers no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, you know what I mean? It's a wild world we in right now, bro. You know
it's like people crashing out over clout, man.
Over clout, you know what I'm saying? Over motherfucking clout. It's crazy, everything you saying, I done had a conversation with, you know what I mean? Just everybody today, we done had a conversation about pretty much everything, so it's all coming full circle, my nigga, that's real.
Yeah.
For clout, bro, you know, for attention, just to be, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't getting you no money.
Ain't getting you no nan penny, but that's what you want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they say clout's like a drug, man. They get one little taste of it, now they addicted to it. Now they going further and further each time to do something more viral, more stupid, not knowing, like the police watching you, all types of people watching this shit, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, you know, I just, like you said, that's what I meant by I should try to stay the fuck up off the porch and from around the motherfucker, because it's just too much shit going on. You know what I mean? I goddamn eat my psychedelics and make me some music, you know what I'm saying? And cool out.
Yeah, just stay out the way, man, for sure. Yeah.
Big shit show.
All right, so let's talk about this album, Franklin Saint. First off, explain the title, break this down. What does this mean?
Okay, so have you watched Snowfall?
I actually have not watched Snowfall.
Okay.
I'm probably the last person in the world.
It's a few people that ain't watched it actually, but in a nutshell, Franklin Saint is a young street entrepreneur who met a foreign plug, and after he met the foreign plug, his motherfucking life changed and the nigga came up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in my area, I'm Franklin motherfucking Saint. You know what I'm saying? So I was inspired by that, and that's what I put a whole body of work together off that premise. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is fucking crazy, man. If I do say so myself, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Very great.
How long did you work on this project before you actually released it?
It's a mixture of songs on it. Some songs on it are old. Like I got a song on there called Do You Ever. That motherfucker, I did that song in 2009.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And revamped it and people love it. You know what I mean? It's like one of the top stream songs, motherfuckers fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, music is timeless. And if you got a classic, you can always take a classic and redo it and make that motherfucker even better, you know what I'm saying? And with Franklin, I did that with about 4 or 5 of the songs that's on it, but the rest of them I came up with kind of quick, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, it don't take me too long. I came up with them quick. I went in there and recorded them motherfuckers, and the motherfuckers is epic, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker told me, right here in Fort Lord, nigga say, that's the greatest album of all time. I said, what? come on, man, stop gassing me, my nigga. He say, bruh, of all time. I say out of everybody, he say out of everybody. Big, Pop, Wayne, all time. This a hip hop head, like. Your boy Scotty Blake, you know what I'm saying? The man Blake know music, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Texas nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, South Carolina nigga that moved to Texas, but nonetheless, he's a music man. He knows music. And that man told me that, bro, I was humbled. I said, oh man, it's just little things like that, you know what I mean? Keep me going. You know what I mean?
I'm sure that motivates you.
Motivates me if that resonated with somebody like that, God damn it, let me keep going. Cause when the rest of the world hear that motherfucker, ain't no telling what the fuck they gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah, I was checking out the music videos. Talk to us about the Scared Money.
Oh, scared money don't make none, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, once again, Franklin Saint, Scared Money. It's just me popping a whole lot of motherfucking trap shit, you know what I mean? The whole record with a blend of soul and R&B over a chorus, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, like, bar heavy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bar nigga, I can rap, like I rap, you know what I'm saying? Like I actually rap, you know what I mean? So, you know, I wanted to display my bars, you know, I want niggas to put me in the category with Benny and Griselda and Drake and Pusha and Kendrick and Cole. These are the niggas that I personally see myself a direct peer of, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's like that, bro. Scared money like that.
Yeah, I got you, man. And what about this Fly Away? Talk about this one.
Okay, so Fly Away, you know what I mean? R.I.P. my little cuz Debo, you know what I'm saying? We did that on the block, you know what I mean? Palo Road, you know what I mean? And pretty much we just had a whole cookout out there and had everybody in the hood pull up and, you know what I mean, tributed to our fallen soldier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's real right there.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you're shooting a video out here. What was the name of the song again?
Wiggle Room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So break this one down, man. Is this more like on a club scene or like, what type of vibe is this on?
Let's put it like this. It's gonna be one of the most unique video concepts you ever seen in your motherfucking life. You heard it here now. When you see the video, like, bro, we getting ready to really, it's almost some Michael Jackson Thriller shit, you know what I mean? And we getting ready to do some real crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fucking crazy. I don't wanna spoil it, you know what I mean? This might drop before the video do.
So run off with your idea.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But this is a motherfucking immaculate. People ain't making videos like this no more. We bringing back the fun, the creativity, you know what I mean? Like Luda, Missy, you know what I mean? That era of hip hop when niggas was really getting creative and getting in a bag, you know what I'm saying?
And a little bit of controversy.
Yeah, and a little bit of controversy, cause it's gonna, like you say, it's gonna have motherfuckers like, damn, like they really went that route with it, like. But yeah, man, we gonna shake some shit up with it. Here forward, you finna see a lot of me. You know what I'm saying? You finna see a lot of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you started working on the next album right now, or are you kind of just focusing on singles and videos at this point?
I already got a whole nother 2 albums ready.
Okay.
Recorded, ready to drop. Timing is everything, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just, right now, I'm just on my promo run, man, trying to, you know what I mean, get out here and let the world know what's going on. And tell motherfuckers, y'all make sure y'all go stream that motherfucking Franklin Saint, you know what I'm saying? It's like that.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
So what's some goals looking ahead, you know, for the rest of 2023 and beyond then?
I'm gonna take over the world, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take over the motherfucking earth. Straight up.
Yeah. I think everyone can relate to that.
That's what I'm finna do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm finna do it, like, straight up.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
You got any kids?
Yeah, I got 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what has being a father taught you about life?
Man, yo, I love my chaps, man. I love my kids, man, to death, dog. And that's the ending driving force of it all. It's just making sure they straight. And that I'm somebody they can be like, yeah, I'm proud that's my daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's a feeling right there. I'm proud that's my pops. Cause you know, some people can't say that. You know, I'm ashamed of that motherfucker. Or, you know what I mean? Damn, he was, you know what I mean? But I want them to always be like, I'm proud of that nigga there. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Yeah, it's all about the kids, man. Because like at the end of the day, that's our legacy when we leave too.
Yeah.
It's like
we out here
kids,
trying
you know?
to cement all this shit out here in the world, but really our legacy is just right there tugging at the pants leg the whole time. You know what I'm saying? That's the legacy right there.
Nah, for real, man.
Yeah.
What's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now today?
Ah, man, look, stay out the motherfucking way, man. Stack your paper. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit on yourself. It ain't never too late. You ain't never too old. Your gender, your race, your sexual orientation, none of that matter. You know what I'm saying? Just shoot for it and go for it. Don't waste time. Time is of the essence.
Real shit, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, AR, go ahead and plug your social media. Let everyone know where to find you at too, man.
Hey, man, y'all check me out, you know what I'm saying? ARson_87 on IG. Make sure y'all go get that motherfucking Franklin singing on all platforms right now, you know what I'm saying? Big AR, little SON, you know what I'm saying? It's your motherfucking boy AR.
Any guys shout outs you like to give before you wrap it up here?
Shit, man. Shout out motherfucking Greenville, man. Shout out everybody, man, that's been fucking with me. Everybody that's been right. Too many motherfuckers to name. If I get the name of motherfuckers, somebody gonna feel some type of way because I'm gonna leave somebody the fuck out. But I love y'all, man. You know what I mean? Y'all know what the fuck it is. We here. You know what I mean? We ain't going no play. Straight up.